Please, Vinx. Ah. And that was a good Viridian Forest, too. I mean, it wasn't, like, super good. It wasn't super good. If it was super good, I would have just, like, gone on from there. I'd be like, yeah, that's fine. Let me just, switch my Pokemon around. Yeah, I need Nidoran to be the first Pokemon in the encounter. A few, he says? Yeah, a few. I don't have that many YouTube videos. Really. Get good? Yeah, I do really need to get good, desperately. Arkham says, got another PB. This one was red the entire run until the last 3 splits. Yo, good stuff, man. Yo, the comeback PBs are the best PBs. Yeah, I think my PB was like that, actually. For Pokemon Red when I finally got my sub 2. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was red for like a good half of the run, man. And then suddenly you're a minute and 2 ahead? Yo, that's great. That's awesome. That's how it should always be. That's the good feeling. Playing the video game, so far behind, it's a tough struggle, and then suddenly, it's all good. Bad RNG on the final boss, so you missed second by 6 seconds? Are you serious? 6 seconds, dude. Yo, man. I mean, still though, that's really, really good. You will easily take second place. That's crazy, man. Be taking second that fast. I mean, I'm sure there's not like a billion times on the game, but like still. I'm sure top 5 has to be somewhat good. Regardless. Especially number 1. Everybody wants a world record, man. The easier a world record is, the more it's gonna call out to people. Speaking of Earthbound, yeah, what about it? That first dog nearly bodied you? Yeah, rip, man. Yeah, nah, you're good. You got cookies, you got cracks a bat. Ain't nothing you can't take down. But yeah, that's definitely, you know, definitely something you should take into consideration. Earthbound is an old RPG. Expect difficulty spikes throughout the entire game. Which I mean sounds weird. If it always spikes, you would think it would be like, well, you know, if it's always spiking, that's technically gradual, because it's always doing the same thing from point to point, but no, I promise you, it'll always just feel like a spike. Spikes all up and down the place. Like, you'll be fine, you'll take 2 steps into a new area. Oh, what's this guy? I've never seen this dude before. And he's gonna sweep your whole team. Sweep him so fast. A cookie that heals as much as the dog deals? Well, I mean, like, if you never leveled up a single time, doggies can be a little strong, I guess. Gotta start off with those snakes and sparrows, man. The sparrows are the worst because they'll eat your food, man. Yo, it would just steal your cookie right out of your mouth, dude. You better keep your mouth nice and closed. Can't be chewing with your mouth open. You will not get that HP. And let's see, now Rayman 2 is the smallest board with the least optimized times, IMO. World record is the only decent run. You aim, and you are already only 4.5 minutes behind it. Yo, fair enough, man. That was the first enemy you ever saw? Oh, yo, rip, man. Yo, that's pretty unlucky, dude. Yeah, snakes are very common, followed by the birds. The dogs, like, they're there, but usually you're gonna encounter a snake first. The nerd says, wait, did someone else vote towards Boxer percent? Yes. Real Bean Jr. did. He put 6 votes towards it. Yeah, we'll be doing Boxer percent soon. I just gotta beat Fire Emblem first. Yeah, I'll beat Fire Emblem, then I'll do Boxer percent, then I'll do Punch Out. Yo, your sum of best is already below world record? Yo, you got this, Glackham. Easy peasy. First snake you saw, you insta-won? Oh, did you get the green swirl on it? Because yeah, the snakes are really weak, so if you get the green swirl... I love that mechanic, man. Like, oh yeah, here's the XP. You didn't do the fight, here's the XP, and... Oh look, it dropped a cookie. Cookie was added to your backpack. Oh, feels good, man. Oh, I'm so nostalgic for Earthbound now. I love that game, man. Like, it's not the best RPG, I'll never say that it is, but oh my goodness. Is it so unique, man. There hasn't been a game like Earthbound since Mother 3, man. I mean, Undertale's as close as it gets, but Undertale's really a completely different thing, man. Yeah, I don't have an encounter, but I don't want to take a level 4 Pidgey. So, Gunvolt was updated, but not Shadow? Oh, it wasn't? I thought I updated it, because they were both at 7 before. They should both be at 9, right? Are they not? Shadow of the Colossus. Oh, the total votes weren't put up. There we go, I fixed it. All fixed. Skipping the fight is nice, although you're worried about the grinding. Like, the game, I promise you, you don't have to grind. You don't have to. Do notice I'm saying you don't necessarily have to. I personally have, beaten the game quite a few times, skipping almost all the encounters that you can in the game. I mean, again, you know, there's, like, so many things that are, like, next to impossible to run away from. But, like, outside of those, man, I love not fighting things. That's how I generally play RPGs. You can beat it that way, but my goodness, is it going to be hard. It's going to be so hard. But you just beat Xenoblade Chronicles 2, so I'm sure a little frustration of being underleveled won't be a problem for you. I don't think that'll be a problem. You were watching Doomsday do Earthbound during your runs? He was getting wrecked? Direct, but not defeated. Well, that's good. Alright, alright. Go into the ball, my friends. Into the ball. Oh, what? What? How did the minute fail? Oh, I must not have been frame perfect, dude. That felt perfect, but then it wasn't. Oh, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. Got him on the second ball. I will take that. Wait, how much HP does my Squirtle have? Have I taken a fight? Oh, okay. 18 out of 21. We're good. We're good. No worries. You don't mind grinding? Yeah, it's to each their own, man. Like, I know some people that when they play RPGs, like, grinding's what they look forward to. And it doesn't matter if, like, the battle mechanics are literally just, you know, I attack, you attack, I attack, you attack. Like, nah, man, they'll play some really old school games, and they will grind off of baby monsters where they're getting, like, no XP, and then they'll go to the first boss and be, like, 10 levels higher than the bosses and just, like, one-hit it. That's how some people like to play video games, man, to each their own. For me, I can't imagine spending that much time, like, just beating up flies. Like, literally one of the games I'm thinking of, like, one of the enemies you can fight early on that gives pretty low XP is just like a fly. But they'll just grind those flies, man. And then they get to the boss. Bop. For them, you know, it's the payoff to put in that much time and then just instantly destroy the boss. But me, I'm the opposite, man. I like to, I definitely like to get to the boss and, like, really have to, like, figure out what do I need to do? Which attacks do I need to use to be able to survive this encounter? You 100%ed Fantasy Life, so you're not one to refuse grinding? Yeah, that's cool. Personally, you rather skill your way through grind, though? Okay, well, yeah, if that's your preference, man, you can do that with Earthbound, for sure. Like, it's tricky. This game is not easy. As far as RPG games go, where either way, it doesn't matter. Like, You have so many options, but you have to get to those options. Though worth noting, I won't tell you what it is, but there is definitely a way, like I would say mid-game, you can kind of destroy the difficulty. For the most part, it'll still be a bit haphazard, because like, you can also be sweeped, but you can also easily beat like every single boss in the game if you do a certain thing. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but yeah, no, Earthbound does not have the best balance. Definitely not. It just depends. Earthbound would be perfect if the enemies displayed health. There's a lot of things Earthbound could do to like improve itself, for sure. But for me, man, that game, you don't gotta change a single thing. It'll always be my boo. Love that game. Love is deep, man. Love is in there deep. Rackham says, like, I'm not a grinder kind of guy, and you'll shirk bosses if you can, but you rarely avoid encounters if there's any payoff. Fair enough, man. Yo, for me, as many enemies as I can skip, the better. It just depends how engaging every encounter is. Like, it's like Disgaea. I love fighting enemies in Disgaea, because, like, there's so much strategy involved in, like, every single fight, even against baby penguins. Those baby penguins can wreck you, dude. You're not playing it right. So like, it means so much. Versus like, Final Fantasy 1, if I stumble across some goblins, I mash A, that's how you do the fight. Wasting my magic on those goblins is what the goblins want me to do. They want me to not have magic for the boss. I'm not gonna do that, I'm gonna mash A. It doesn't do much for me just using those auto attacks, it's not very engaging. But, you know, that's a different type of design. Where like, the dungeon is as much a obstacle as the boss itself is. I cannot hit and abide. No, I am a baby Squirtle. This guy is the best. Yo, this guy is so good, man. Rackham says, like, I'm the guy who would attack every enemy on the way through a new area? Yeah, no, man, I'm the opposite. I will skip every single enemy if the game will let me do it. Doomsday says, you should watch my playthrough when you get the chance. I think you'd find it entertaining. Yeah, no, it was, or interesting. I found it interesting what I was watching before I had to start stream. I'll probably check your VOD out later. No problem here? Yeah, no, I saw you like that. I'm still waiting for you to learn a couple of things. But yeah, the game, Earthbound, is a really old RPG. It's not gonna tell you a lot of things, man. You gotta figure that stuff out on your own. I mean, there's like those moles. The moles tell you a couple of things. So it's not like all the game's mechanics are hidden or anything like that, but there's a couple of things you gotta pick up. Yeah, potions, that's what I want. 8 potions, please. And I would like to sell to you. I would like to sell to you this antidote. I would like to sell to you this TM34. Oh, yeah. Thank you. And then battle style sets. Let's go. Okay, looking good. Looking real pretty. And bam. Rackham says, I do know that I get bored fast in Suikoden encounters. You've been avoiding encounters in areas after a decent amount. Starting like in the last 2-3 areas, the game is progressively easier, or becoming progressively easier. Yeah, it sounds about right. Like, I don't remember it very well, because like when I beat Suikoden, dude, I was 13, I think? Which was a very long time ago. So, like, I'm not gonna remember things specifically. But, that's just how I play everything, man. Like, Breath of Fire, for example, there's an item you can get in that game that's essentially a repel. And it's really cheap, and you can stack those things up, man. So I probably spent, I would say, the last 7 hours of the game not fighting a single, like, encounter. I fought nothing but bosses. Doomsday says, I did figure out you can press L to skip the menu. That would have been something the game should have mentioned. Yeah, no, man. Where's your instruction booklet at, Doomsday? Where's your instruction booklet at? Jeez. Like, people, you know, just expect the game to always, like, explain the area that you're starting the game in, explain who the characters are, explain what all the buttons do, man. Where's your instruction manual? Get on old school players' levels. Alright, 1 potion, please. I mean, I do like that newer games nowadays, like, don't need instruction manuals. Generally, a lot of games nowadays, they do a really good job explaining everything. But I do miss them, man. Especially because there used to be, like, all these extra things they would put in them. But man, that's way back in the day. 12 HP. Yeah, I'm gonna heal. I'm gonna heal, man. Not healing is how you throw a free runaway. Ow, of course he would crit. This is why we healed. He won't crit twice, will he? Okay, thank goodness, man. I was like, if he crits me 2 times... Oh, that didn't finish him off? That didn't finish him off? Okay, never, ever, ever tackle Rattata ever again, except for right now. Yeah, no, that makes sense. I get it now. I've done that much damage before because of the badge boost. I didn't realize. Oh my goodness, that's a real bad Rattata fight, dude. That was terrible. Never ever again, man. I thought the tackle would do it. I thought it was enough damage, because like I leered already. His defense was down by a stage, but I didn't have the badge boost. He didn't tail whip me a single time. Oh man. Blackham says, it says here you hit the shoot button in order to attack. Come on, don't tell me people get paid to write this junk. Yo, fair enough, Blackham. Yo, man. Good old instruction manuals. And yeah, Wolfgang's in here. What's up, Wolfgang? How you doing, man? Hopefully you're doing well. Did you enjoy the, Earthbound? Or nah? I mean, I don't remember if you played that game or not, Wolfgang. We've talked about Secret of Mana, we've talked about Final Fantasy VI, but what about Earthbound? What is your familiarity with the game? But yeah, just thinking about the game, seeing the game again, oh, I want to play it, man. Because I know I'm supposed to do it for like the boogie 10% or whatever, but like, I kind of want to just play the whole game, because it's so good! Such a good game, man. Okay, saying, doing okay, my wife and son are flying back tonight, so you're excited? Yo, that's awesome, man. Yo, glad to hear it. I mean, I do remember you being a little excited. Oh, is that a critical hit on Metapod? I don't know if you're excited as I was with that Metapod right there. But I remember you being excited when they were hopping off. So you're like, yeah, I get the house to myself, get to play all the video games. No one's gonna be any wiser. But now that they're coming back, I'm guessing time has passed and you miss your family. Need to hang out with them again. I mean, I know how it is, man. I've been there. Alright, Caterpie, you're gonna be chill, right? Oh, you've never played Earthbound, Wolfgang. Yo, you gotta fix that, dude. You got the SNES Classic. I don't know why you're putting like 50 million extra games on it. You should just play Earthbound. What you doing, man? I mean, you did beat Chrono Trigger, so that's a start. Gotta start somewhere. Oh, did I just crit Metapod too? Ah. Oh yes. This is it, man. This is the run. This is what I needed, dude. Thank you. Thank you, Metapod. Alright, in before 2 Jigglypuffs in a row. In before 2 Jigglypuffs in a row. What do we got? What do we got? Jigglypuff! How does he call it? Is he psychic? Is he psychic, guys? Please not a second Jigglypuff, please. Oh, thank goodness, man. Like, if I actually get the 2 Jigglypuffs in a row, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry, man. Oh, And no crit? Yeah, we in there. Oh, he crit me, but that's fine. You send me a bit for the Jiggly? Yo, it's all good, man. It's all good. Gosh darn Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff isn't psychic, it's normal. Get out of here, just talk to you, dumb. Oh, that's good though, I like it. Yo, D-pad please. Wolfgang saying, but I wanted to tell you I bought 4 movie posters and 4 frames. To put up framed posters in your media room. And one is The Princess Bride. Nice, man. Yo, The Princess Bride. Best movie, dude. Best movie of good taste. You're happy for some alone time, but you do miss the family? Yo. Perfectly understandable, my friends. Oh, I would have been like a minute ahead if it wasn't for that Jigglypuff, dude. Gosh darn Jigglypuffs. Thanks, finding Jigglypuff is normal for sure. Oh man. Did not want to stumble across a Jiggly. Not what I was looking for. But hey, we're 47 seconds ahead, man. Let's get some more time. And I guess the other 3 posters? Godfather, Star Wars again. Those are my guesses. Am I right? Yo, get out of here, Paris. I don't want to name you nothing. You just get in that Pokeball and we go on our way. We're gonna be cutting trees and digging out of houses. That is what you have to do, Mr. Paris. I need you to go fast. Oh, and later fairy? True. Jigglypuff is a fairy type later. Godfather is correct? Yo, nice. No to Star Wars? What? You don't have a single Star Wars poster. I was sure you had at least one. What are the other 2 then? Sheesh. Nah, I have no idea, man. If you don't have at least one Star Wars poster, I got nothing. What are you doing, buddy? I mean, I'm sure they're also good posters. But, like, I have no idea. I can't guess. Casablanca? I was thinking that one, but I was like, nah, let me not say that one. I'll just be wrong. And then V for Vendetta? Yeah, I definitely wouldn't have guessed that. But I really love V for Vendetta, man. That's a good movie. Yo, Paris? Yeah, we got the Paris, man. Paris on deck. Now we just gotta get out of this Mountain Moon. Yeah, I've never seen Casablanca. I just know it's like really popular and, you know, it's like, oh, it's such a good movie. I mean, it probably is, I've never seen it, man. I don't know. Like, I've at least seen Godfather, but like, I was really young when I watched it, so I don't really remember it much at all. But yeah, Princess Bride I've watched so many times, dude. So many times. Wolfgang says, yeah, I couldn't choose a Star Wars movie, but I picked V for Vendetta and you love Casablanca. Great movie? Yo, fair enough, man, fair enough. These are good choices you've made. But still, I really thought you would have a Star Wars poster. I'm just so surprised. I missed the A-press. Rested my thumb a little too early there. Go evolved in a Nidorino. Alright, let's go, my friends. And save. Alright, no in-game timer messing me up, please. I will cry. I want to do a run, man. I want to finish a run. Looks like the run to finish. Unless... Run into a Zubat. Yo, Wolfgang saying, I'm not sure if Casablanca would be a movie you would like, but it's definitely considered a great movie for a reason. Yo, fair enough, man. Got nothing against that. You like good movies. Well, I also like some bad movies, and I didn't mess up anything. I have no idea why this Zubat's here. I blame the in-game timer. Gonna have to blame the in-game timer on that one. Alright, hopefully we don't have like 15 encounters. Alright, that's two. That's 2 encounters already, man. Feels bad. Yeah, for me with movies, man. I don't know. I enjoy Star Wars, but it's not like I'm just like pure sci-fi or whatever. It really depends on the movie. Like, I've never looked at Star Trek and been like, yeah, I want to watch this. Star Troopers, I think it's called. I really like that one. Yeah, I mostly don't really watch sci-fi. I love fantasy stuff for sure. I love comedies. I love zombie movies. If it's a movie with a zombie in it, I'm going to want to watch it. Like a lot of bad movies, you like Cool World? That's definitely a bad movie. I've never heard of Cool World. Yeah, for me, like, I like a lot of monster movies, I guess. It's like, I love Godzilla. Anything Godzilla-esque, I'm gonna be down for. Oh, Cloverfield, dude? The original Cloverfield? Oh man, I love that movie so much. Such a good movie. It's a shame it never got a sequel. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. I mean, it's not fair. It's like, I like Cloverfield Lane or whatever. It's a good movie, like, it's really good. I like it, for sure. But, it's not a Cloverfield movie. Like, I was hoping for a sequel that would actually, you know, have Cloverfield in it. Like, I get it, it's tough to, like, make a movie around the monster. Because, like, the Cloverfield movie, for instance, like, it's not really about Cloverfield. It's about these people that are trying to escape from Cloverfield. But, I mean, I would be down for more of that, man. Like, oh my goodness, Shin Godzilla, dude? Oh my goodness. Such a good movie. Shin Godzilla has to be my all-time favorite monster movie now. It's so good. And I really liked the, what was it, 2016? Or no, it was 2014. Yeah, 2014 was the American Godzilla movie, wasn't it? I can't remember exactly. But yeah, I think 2014 was the new American Godzilla movie, and that one was pretty good. Like, it was slow at times, but you know, every Godzilla movie is. And Shin Godzilla is super slow, but oh, they do it in such an interesting way. Like, it's always fast-paced, even in the slower moments. Oh, so good. And zombies in 2018? Yo, what you got against zombies? Wolfgang saying, Core World is trash, but it's delicious trash. If you like good classics, Casablanca is worth the watch once. Interesting to watch now, knowing it's like 70-something years old. Yo, I'm not against older movies. A lot of zombie movies are really old, and they're in white and black, and I watch those, man. And it's great, because, like... Whoa. Now, thanks. Don't go there. This is a family-friendly stream. But yeah, nah. Let me just leave it at I like older movies. They're, pretty good, man. Pretty good. But yeah, there hasn't been any good zombie movies in a little bit. I mean, The Walking Dead was a show, and that kept me, fixated for a little while. But as the seasons went on, the show became less and less interesting to me. It just wasn't about zombies anymore, and I'm like, that's kinda why I signed up! And Doctor says Casablanca is billed as a chick flick romance. It's really a wartime drama. Decent movie. Yeah, it sounds good. And yo, and with the Resident Sleeper on Walking Dead, yeah, that's fair, man. Like, I like slower things, I really do. Like, For me, what I really enjoy out of stories in general, be it a movie, a video game, a book, whatever, like I really enjoy a unique setting, a world that, is being built up, that has all these different places to it, so it doesn't get too mundane. And I enjoy character arcs, Like, I want to see characters that have all these flaws and either learn to work with their flaws or learn to overcome them. I like stuff like that quite a bit. And The Walking Dead had quite a bit of that. But as it goes on, it definitely goes downhill for sure. Nurse says, I don't know why they haven't ended it now. All they're doing nowadays on that show is killing off love character after love character. Like, why? Just end the show? Yeah, they're trying to, like, be like, oh, this is so crazy, look at what's going on, shock factor. And it's like, that's not really what I signed up for. I get some people are into that double sand attack. Oh boy, triple sand attack. Oh no, man, this is no good. Yeah, nah, you should just switch now, Vinks. Just switch now. Oh my goodness. This is terrible, dude. Like, if I lose instant text on the very first fight, do I just go back and reapply it? Or is even that a waste of time? Hard to tell. Either way, this is really bad, dude. Get sand attacked 3 times. For the worst luck. Now, Magic Enforcer, I just bought Robert Kirkman's new comic last night. Yo, I don't know what that is. Do tell. Now, Legend says, I was on mobile, took 5 tries to get stream to work, switched to PC, worked first try as expected, switched back to mobile, second try. Yo, mobile Twitch is so bad, man. Wolfgang saying, as a kid, I was super huge into horror movies. Really loved the Chucky movies as a kid, which looking back probably freaked out a lot of adults. Yeah, probably, man. Yeah, no, I was not into horror movies as a kid. Definitely not. Like, I remember when I turned 13, man, I was like, yep, I'm a teenager now. I'm so old, I'm so mature. Sign me up for all the horror movies, please. And then, yeah, they let me watch Interview with a Vampire. I had made a big mistake that day. I decided, nope, no more horror movies. Nothing like that, man. Oh, jeez. Like, even to this day, man, like, certain scenes in any movie that reminds me of anything from Interview with a Vampire, I just can't do it. I get really, what's the word? Anxious, I guess? I don't know. I just can't do it, man. I can't do it. But, sometimes I can get past it. Like, The Walking Dead, for instance, has a lot of stuff that, I'm not really a fan of. I don't like to see certain things. But, even with that said, like, if it's really interesting, I can try to get past it, which I did do for The Walking Dead. But eventually it stopped being worth it. And apparently some of the scenes in these newer episodes are even worse, and I haven't seen those either. Does Interview with a Vampire count as horror? I mean, it's not like... It's not cheap horror, right? It's not a... What do you call it? A slash flick, I think it's called? It's not cheap horror, but it definitely, I think, is a horror movie. I would think. There's more to it, it's not simple. And, let's see. Not sure you watched that whole movie? Yo, it's a good movie, man. I like the themes they're going for, just I was a little too young. Magic Enforcer saying it's called Oblivion Stone. Philadelphia gets sucked up into an alternate dimension, and the US government sends people in to save the survivors. Oh, that's interesting. A bunch of cool looking monsters from the artwork you saw, it looks dope. Yeah, that sounds pretty cool, man. Sounds like a more interesting take on the setting for Metal Gear Survive. Yo, why can I not one-hit this Rattata anymore, dude? I used to one-hit him, like, all the time. And now I'm struggling. Like, so far, we've gotten to this Rattata 3 times. I've one-hit him 0 times. Feels bad. I'm not liking my health value. It's not exactly super high. Oh, I'm gonna lose all my time, dude. That rival fight was so bad. I'm pretty salty. Yo, finally, a Pidgey that doesn't hit me with Sand Attack, but gusts into Quick Attack. Ah, geez, 4 HP. If it doesn't crit me, I'll be fine unless I don't use the right attack. Oh, but it missed me. Okay, okay, let's go. Let's go. And we get the crit. That'll do it, man. Oh yeah, this time loss is massive, dude. I didn't realize quite how much time I lost just the rival. Got Sand Attack 3 times in a row. 3 times in a row. I do not have enough horn attacks. That's the worst part about stupid, that stupid Pidgey, man. But I have 1 horn attack for Machop now, and the odds of me getting the 1 hit are pretty low. Alright, let's actually use our rare candies this time. You know, Magic Enforcer says it's the whole dystopian future deal, but deals with the real world at the same time. Oh, that's awesome. That sounds perfect. Wolfgang says, I like the 1993 Jacula. Barry Oldman as a 400-year-old man was the perfect level of creepy. Yo, man, I've never seen that one. Well, I've seen scenes from it, man, but like, I was a kid, wasn't really paying much attention, it looked boring to me. It looked silly and boring. But, yeah, now that I'm much older, I'd probably enjoy it. Cause like, as a kid, I kinda had that habit. If something looked like it was for adults, I would just put that label on it. I'd be like, this is for adults. Therefore, this is boring and uninteresting. Just how I was as a kid. Ah, yeah, no, this is not how I want to start the run, man. I lost a minute and 31 seconds, man. Feels real bad. Do I even continue this? My Misty split, man. It says there's a possible 0 seconds, but that's right. It's probably better than that, but like even then, I mean the best possible time is 156. So I should keep going. Yeah, we'll just keep going, man. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I just have to use Thrash. I don't have a choice. Wolfgang says, since you like Princess Bride, have you ever seen Stardust? You think that would be a movie I'd enjoy? Nope. Never heard of it. Do not know what Stardust is. I mean, obviously I've seen Men in Tights. I have not seen a Stardust, though. Oh, Gen 4 Thrash on the Geodude. Perfect. Or did I say Gen 4? I meant Turn 4 Thrash. I'll take that elixir. Alright, so yeah, here's what I'll do, man. We'll do Misty, right? We'll do Misty, and if that goes well, we look like we're in a good place after Misty, then we'll keep running. But I don't know, man. We lose a lot of time here. If like Misty knocks me out with X Defend, whoops, then obviously we're gonna reset that. Vexatious can vouch for anything by Neil Gaiman. Alright, fair enough. You know, Time Hero also really likes Stardust. Okay, okay. You know, everybody's talking about this Stardust. Let's see what this is, man. Yo, Vex. Do you know Mega Punch on Pidgeotto, how many hits does it take? Yoner says, will Starbits ever be fixed? Find out next time on Super 2Z. Yo, man, like, I would fix it if I had any idea what was wrong. I didn't notice when Starbits stopped working. Apparently they stopped working in, like, September 2017, according to, my files, looking at the last time they've been updated. Apparently it went out in September 2017. I didn't even realize, man. Something about me playing, what's it called? Sonic Mania, man. Something happened around the Sonic Mania time frame and Starbits just fell off. Yeah, I'm curious, Vex, can you hit the Starbits commands? I wonder if you have any Starbits or not. If you managed to get in here pre-Starbits being destroyed. You know, Wolfgang says you should watch it. Based on what you said, that's a movie that you think I would enjoy. And it's funny, Stardust was something you stumbled on, but it's really just a nice movie? Yo, that's good, man. Sounds awesome to me. Yeah, face the computer, would you? No more Wii U, change the Super 2 Switch? Yo, no, we're not gonna do that. I'm keeping the name. But I get you, no, Switch. Switch is the new Nintendo console, man. Yeah, it looks like Invisu Starbits bested out Vexatiouses. That or it just won't run for him. I'm not sure. Yeah, you got plenty of Starbits in Vizo. Oh, whoops. Yo, you just checked Vex? It does barely more than Horn Attack, so it doesn't 2-hit Pidgeotto. I mean, I know why we get it. Like, to get Mega Punch and Water Gun means you don't have to teach Thrash and go into the rare candies until you go to Bill, so you get to keep the instant text longer. So theoretically, it does save time. I forgot to heal. Who forgot to heal? Thanks forgot to heal. Who forgot to heal? Thanks forgot to heal. I don't have a choice, I have to heal before the fight, but like, this is such a time loss. You know, I'm probably gonna reset. Probably gonna reset. This is like, just healing right there, I threw the instant text away. Like, I have to go back and do it. Yeah, no, we're at... I'm gonna finish the Misty fight. I'll finish the Misty fight, and then I probably am gonna decide to reset. But let me at least take a look and how long this takes, and what my luck with Misty is. I'm curious. Oh, there we go. Vex has 18 hours in. Yeah, nah. My Starbits, man. I gotta fix that command. Oh, I crit star me. Got the crit. Into the Bubble Beam, does it drop my speed? Doesn't even drop my speed. Alright, yeah, this is, actually not the worst. Actually not the worst. I don't know, I'm thinking. Yeah, let's do Lieutenant Surge. No, Lieutenant Surge is a gold split. But like, I don't know. Where's all my time save at, man? Oh yeah, that's right. But I'm actually behind longer because I have to go back into the bike shop. Yeah, no, I'll let that one go. I really want to reset it. I gotta let it go. You're playing Fire Emblem Conquest? Yo, is that good, man? Yo, give me 2 secs. I'll be right back.